Alright guys, so today we're pretty much going through a full posterior chain exercise workout routine. We're going to start with a deadlift variation. The rest of our routine is going to have a lot of lower lumbar loading. So today what we're going to do with our deadlift variation is we're going to try and load the anterior side of our body, focus on the quads. What Taylor's going to do is we're going to use this trap bar and we're going to move our hands from in front of our shins to laterally outside of our legs. What that's going to allow us to do is take a lot of the loading off of the hamstrings and apply it to the quads so that we can really save our lower lumbar and our hamstrings for the rest of our workout. Go ahead. Pretty light weight on the bar. We got 140 pounds. It's a 50-pound trap bar. We're going to get warmed up with some higher repetition rep range, and then we're going to build in some heavier weights. Try and do some heavier sets of 4, heavier sets of 5, and then we'll finish off the rest of our workout with higher repetition range.
Now we're going to get into an accessory lift for the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. It's one of my favorite movements, the Romanian deadlift, otherwise known as the RDL. This is a very misdone exercise. I see a lot of people doing this wrong. So we're going to kind of give you a couple pointers how to do it right, how to do it wrong. So now this is a pretty straight-legged movement. You're gonna work through the hips. Now the hips need to continuously be moving back until they can't move back any further. And for Taylor, that's about right there. Now notice his lower back's still flat. His head is down, his spine is totally aligned, his knees are still, his shins are still vertical. Now bring it back up, fire through the glutes, and then squeeze, yep. Now go back down. You wanna get to about mid-shin on this, and back up. Good. Now also if you pay attention to, go ahead and go down, and I want you to raise your head up. This is what I see more people doing than anything. They look up. Now stand up without moving this. Where's your head? Not aligned anymore, so I want you to keep your head straight. What I do is I focus on something on the floor where I keep continually staring at it. Right there.
Exercise we're going to do, it's one that we really like to do for an accessory movement. It's the lying leg curl. It's often overlooked. Great isolation for the hamstrings. But there are a few things that people do wrong, and I'm going to show you a couple of tips that'll help you leg curl better in the future. First thing, I want you to notice that our pad is slightly bent, causes a little hip flexion. You want that hip flexion, you want the pelvis pushed into the pad. Because if it comes off the pad, or if it were straight, what you end up doing is putting way too much pressure on your lower back, which defeats the point of the exercise, which is to isolate the hamstrings. Another thing I want you to look at is what we're going to call, for lack of a better term, the axis of rotation. This is the point where that arm breaks across the knee. You want the knee, and a lot of people miss this, you want that knee pretty in line with that little fulcrum right there. Otherwise, it puts undue stress on the knee also. So, the last thing I'm going to tell you, where your toes are pointed and the width of your feet matters. So, you notice his feet are just in line with his hips, and his toes are pointed at the floor. When you widen your feet, or what a lot of people do, they point their toes out, you end up missing the boat. It's a compensation thing. So really focus on pointing those toes directly at the floor. So go ahead, jump in there. So you notice he focuses hard on the squeeze at the top, because that really that maximal contraction at the top matters. The other thing I want you to pay attention to is you notice that when he gets down to the bottom, he doesn't hyperextend at the bottom. Like that would be a hyperextension. A lot of undue stress on the knee. So what you want to do is stop just before you hyperextend. You go ahead and bring it back up, flex hard at the top, and control that negative, guys. A lot of people just let it fall, and that's bad news bears for your knees and your hamstrings. You want to get the most out of this, you need to flex hard at the top, squeeze, and then slow on that negative phase. That's the downward phase. kiss his ass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like 75. I don't like 112. Yeah. We know who the real man is. Alright guys, we're gonna finish our workout off with some lat work, alright? No good back workout is complete without involving some of those lats, those big back wings that we like to work on, especially you guys. Most guys think that the key to looking big is all about the chest. Well, guess what? The lats are what give you that big taper that make you look wider at the top. So a good back workout cannot go without some wide lat pull downs. We're not going too wide. You notice it's just a little wider in shoulder width. A couple of cues. So you notice he's bringing it towards the top of his chest and he's got a little bit of upward tilt towards the ceiling. That's to maximize the contraction at the bottom. You notice he's really getting his shoulder blades down and back. This is where guys miss the boat. I want you to pull them down the front like most guys do. Most guys and girls, they like to yank those elbows down to the front and they don't really maximize their lat activation. So instead of pulling it here, watch where he pulls it. Top of his chest is tilted up and he's really maximizing the contraction here. Look at that beautiful thing. Big upside down Christmas tree.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe, give it a thumbs up. We're going to be doing more videos like this in the next few weeks and then thereafter.